Hi, my name's Natasha and I'm the founder of Model Material. Today I'm going to be doing a video for you to show you exactly how to measure. In your welcome packs I have sent you this, which is your measurement guide. This is a mannequin pointing out the different sections of where you should be measuring. Now I'm going to show you in our real life model, Jessica. Using your measurement tape, always measure in centimetres. So when measuring across front, you want to go from the bottom of your armpit straight over to the other side of the armpit, and that's your cross front. Next is your bust. So if you start from the front, go along your bust point, all the way at the back, make it nice and even, all the way around. Now you can check this in a mirror to make sure you want to see the line from the bust straight to the back. Not too high, not too low, nice and even. And that's your bust point. Next is the underbust. So if you lift up your bra, we want to go right underneath this part of your bust, go straight, and again you want exactly the same either side. So nice and straight, you want a nice straight line. Just, if it's a little bit low, just top it up a little bit so it fits right underneath there. Now if you're on your own, you're measuring by yourself, you can just take your bra off. Perfect. Sleeve length. So we start this measurement at the top part of your shoulder here. Everybody has a bone. So this is where you start your measurement. You follow it down to your elbow, hold that measurement there, and then you just twist the measurement tape round and to where your bone is there on your wrist. That's your measurement. For your bicep measurement, mark 2.5 centimetres down from your armpit, bend your elbow, slightly flex, so not too much muscle, just natural. Bring the measuring tape all the way round so it's nicely pulled in but not too tight, and that's your bicep. For your waist measurement, find your most narrowest part of your waist. It's the bit where your body shapes inwards. That's your smallest part. So get the measuring tape around the smallest part of your body. Don't put it too tight. If you put it too tight, you'll get it pulling in, your skin will go like that. You don't want that. You want it a natural measurement but not too loose, because that's not your measurement. So just there, and that's your waist measurement. Next measurement are your hips. So from where you've done your waist measurement, what I want you to do, it's probably easy if you do this, is just mark where your waist is, just here. Okay, next, take the measuring tape and measure 5 centimetres down, 10 and 20, which we know is just there, just the top of that lace. So what we're going to do is measure then. So if you do this on your own, you can easily bring it round your waist, mark with a pen, and then just measure downwards. 5, 10 and 20. Easy. Now you have your markings down, it's very easy to just wrap the tape measure right round where that first marking is, which is 5 centimetres down, which is your high hip. Then once you have that measurement, you can bring the measuring tape down to the second marking, which is your mid hip, and then down to your low hip, which was just the top of that lace. Next we're going to measure your fullest hip. So where we measured your waist, which was your most narrowest point, this is where you go out to your fullest point. Now on every model it's completely different, so it can vary between 23 and 25, but it can be less and it can be more. So on Jessica is 25, so you mark down from here down to 25. Now I'm marking down to 25 because I've measured that that's her fullest point. So what you can do is look in the mirror and see where your body goes out the most. So this is around your bum, so your fullest part of your bum, bring it round nice and even, and it needs to be your fullest point here, making sure your legs are closed and the measuring tape is straight. Now you can do this yourself in the mirror. Perfect, and that's the measurement for your lowest hip. Okay, so next we're going to measure the thigh. So like we did with the armpit 2.5 down, we're going to do it exactly with the groin. So measure 2.5 out, and just measure down from your groins, 2.5. Then what you do is slightly open your legs, and then we're going to, if it's easier to mark it with a pen, you can do that again. If not, you can just do it with your eye. It's basically your fullest point of your thigh. And that's your thigh measurement. Next measurement is nape to waist. Now the next few measurements we're going to measure, you won't be able to do yourself. So if you call in your friends, they can help you. Okay, so then the top part of the nape is if you feel it, it's the bottom part of your neck. So you can feel the first bone. So that's what you want. Now if it's easier, you can mark it, or if not, you can just use the measuring tape. Now what we want is this goes all the way down to your waist. So again, like earlier, the most narrowest part of your waist. Again, you can mark it down if it's easier. And then what we want is from the measurement from the top to the bottom. And that's your nape to waist. To measure your body rise, so from the measurement from earlier, from the narrowest point at the back, you start the measuring tape. You pass it through your groin, model hold it the other side, measure it up to the point where you measured where your waist was earlier, and that is your body rise. Measuring the inside leg, hold the measuring tape up to your groin, follow the measuring tape all the way down, and what I want is the measurement to the floor. So bring the measuring tape all the way down to the floor, and then that's the inside leg. Cross back. We're going to measure from the back of the armpit across in a nice straight line to the other armpit. So like the cross front, from armpit to armpit, but just on your back. I hope this series of videos have helped you learn how to measure yourself correctly. Measuring yourself correctly is a crucial part of securing yourself the job. You could lose the job over 1 centimetre.